Tyler! Hello, hello. How's it going, sir? Are you good? How was your weekend? Hello, hello. Hello there. Good to see you. How you getting on, Tyler? And everybody else, for that matter. Oh, it's kind of warm today. Kind of warm. Hey, Bouncing's here as well. Good evening, Bouncy Bouncy. How are you getting on? How's your weekend been, sir? That's Mr. 503. Having a whale of a time with the subscribers. Two likes. Arnold takes it up to 3. Appreciate it, Arnold. How are you? How have you been, Mr. Goose? What's next on the print bed after the R2D2? Tyler is doing well. Worked all weekend. I'm doing okay, thank you, Tyler. Getting there, slowly but surely. Also, just officially finished the Twin Lance this morning. Awesome, Tyler. Look forward to seeing that in the Discord. And Arnold's print bed is very busy with a Voyager. Starship Voyager for a mate of mine. Nice one. Good stuff, Arnold. All the sci-fi franchises. Yeah, I guess people aren't used to me starting so early, right? But from next week onwards, we will be doing we'll be doing streams starting from 6 p.m. UK time from next week onwards. I'll put some more info about that in the Discord. And from next week onwards, there'll be a members only stream every other Thursday. Hey, our first ever member, Patrick Dudgeon in the house. What is up, party people? That makes me think of Peter Andre. What's up, party people? Might as well give that Trekkie something. That's it. If you are wanting to live long and prosper, what better way to do it than printing some stuff for your friends? Nice work, sir. Tyler has just finished the twin lance and posted it in the Discord. Nice work. I like it. Ding dong, Eskimo here. How's it going, Eskimo? You good? How many members do you have at the moment? 1, and his name is Patrick. Although I did upload custom. Maybe it's just my chat overlay. Let me look in the actual YouTube chat. Yeah, you do get a little skull in the actual YouTube chat. Good stuff. Good stuff. Yeah, I've got loads of new buttons I can press now with the whole 500 subs things. I can do Q&As. I can start a poll. I can make the stream members only, which I'll be doing on Thursday next week. Which could be interesting. If there's only Patrick that's a member, he'll get a one-on-one. Oh, that is too loud. I need to set. I've not even set the alerts up. Bouncing, you wonderful human being. Oh, that was so loud in my ears. Blew my head off. Thank you very much, Bouncing. Appreciate that. Bouncing. Second member. 2 for Monday. What a time to be alive. It was loud to you as well. Right, let me turn the sound alerts down. It was so loud. Blew my head off. Right, hopefully that'll be a little quieter now. I have dragged the fader down a little bit. But yes, Bouncing, super appreciate that. I'm going to replay it and see A, how loud it is, and B, have a little jig, and see what the actual sound is, because I haven't set them up, so I didn't even know we'd get a sound. Yeah, it's chat alerts, not sound alerts. Fine. Right, turn that down a little bit now. But very much appreciate that. So, Patrick subbed off stream, so maybe it will We've got Patrick, we've got Bouncy, we've got Arnold. And we've got Eskimo as well. Woo-hoo, Eskimo! Oh yeah, let's go! You guys are killing it. What a time to be alive. You've even got a little Daphne picture you can use now in the chat. I like it. Oh yeah, Eskimo, let's go. I didn't know what to call the members, so I've called you Olmers for the time being. Daphne, 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 Olmaph pump, Olmaph pump, Olmaph pump. Awesome stuff, appreciate that, guys. Only €4, but what you get is you get a members only stream. There will be a members only section of the Discord. There are members only emotes, so currently the cat and me going like this. There will be more incoming. So not too bad a way to support the stream, right? Only a few euros. Less than a pint of beer. I've got to be worth more than a pint of beer, right? Frankie the Fish. Good to see you, Frankie. How you getting on? How was your weekend? Do you know what? Let's crack open a can of Monster. Celebrate the new members. So, the plan is I'm going to open some packs out of this box, and then I'm going to crack on with painting the Lord of Skulls. You want to hear the sound again? Here you go. It's like a 5-second sound. I don't get why it just cuts off. Let me just quickly jump into Botrix. Have a quick look. Oh, that's BBC News. That's not what I want. You're not getting any good sounds in the BBC News. Right, let's see if we can find this. Alerts. Here we are. Member. Right, I've updated it to the thank you sound. For the time being. I'll make it a custom sound. At some point. Right, now I've got to find a picture to use as well. Where's the Daphne picture gone? I need to organise my files a lot better than I have done. That is for sure. Because I cannot find the Daphne emote now. Oh dear, oh dear. Ah, here it is. Did you produce that sound yourself? Not that one. However, I've just changed it to a new sound. So any new members from this point onwards will get the thank you jingle that we give to tippers. And at some point, hopefully tomorrow, I'll make a new jingle, especially for members. I didn't realise people would start signing up so quickly. Weekend was great, finished a Space Marine captain and hung out with the kids. Sounds awesome, Frankie. Sounds awesome to me, my friend. Which flavour of Space Marine have you created? Is it a blueberry? Hey, Tommy Watson. Tommy Watson. Watch me open Pokemon boxes. Not my best work. Right, let's open this up. See what's in it. I can guess what's in it. Pokemon cards. I'd be somewhat disappointed if it was anything else. What's your weekend been like, Tommy? What have you been doing with yourself? I think you get dice in these. A lot of unnecessary packaging. Oh, I got a book. Some stuff in it. Nice. That box could be useful for... Here we go, there's a coin. Could be useful for putting some paints in and stuff. Whole host of energy cards. We've got a promo. That looks pretty cool, to be fair. Load of dice. And some packs. And it is the packs we are interested in today. Great to see all these members in the chat today. Appreciate that. Anyone see the new Weird Boy? I think he looks great. Patrick, I agree. It is nice to see a new Weird Boy. Although I use my goth rocker as a Weird Boy. And it makes sense as well because the goth rocker has got a guitar and the Weird Boy's attack is called Headbanger. So it kind of works with the guitar. I think it's pretty cool to have a goth rocker as a Weird Boy on the tabletop. It's been good. Not a lot, really. Based my Catan Shard of the Void Dragon. Oh, that's an awesome model. Look forward to seeing how you get on with that, buddy. Yeah, I spent the weekend rebasing a lot of my Tyranids. You may have seen it on the Tyranid short today. I uploaded a shelf full of Tyranids. There we go. Eskimo getting to use the Daphne. The Daphne in the chat. I like it. Blood Angels Captain. Awesome. Let's check out some of these things in the Discord, shall we? One moment, caller. Ooh, Frankie. Didn't know that Frankie was one of the bad boy painters. Look at that. He's done an awesome job. Frankie is a man with a very steady hand. I do like that. Top work. Ooh, front and back. Yeah, that is fire. I thought there was what happened to the twin lens? Is it above this massive Tyranid list? It is, Tyler. Nice. What's the effect you've got on them? The basing's done really nicely. Look at all those tufts. Look at the tufts on the towel. Tufty, tufty towel. Yeah, nice work, sir. Nice work. Seems apropos. What have you been up to then, Patrick? You been working at the weekend? You been working on any stages? He seems really happy, that weirdo. Very happy Weird Boy, destroying the Blood Angels. Love the new Weird Boy. Yeah, I like him. Looks really cool. I like it when models look completely different from other models. And it's a nice advancement from his resin model as well. Right, should we open these packs? Right then. Anybody know what the big pulls in this set is? Shall I have a quick look? This is like the latest set, I think. Right, so there's a golden card, a Mega Zygarde, Meowth, and Gengar. There's a Starmie in here as well. Okay, so a lot of first gen, which we do like to see around here. Should we have a little look? Dang, that looks sick. Yeah, boy. Got this for my birthday a couple of years ago. As you can see, not really got around to painting much of it. But today we continue. Continue to have the fun. So much detail. So yeah, I reckon get the panelling done around these sides and the back here. Oh, my hands are so slippy because of those gloves. And then I guess I make a start on these containers at the back. Looks like Sir Kill-A-Lot. Patrick, Lord of Schools. Corn, corn, corn. Lucky Knife has worked on some OSL. Let's have a look. Nice. Look at this, Lucky Knife creating the masterpiece. I need that model. The Lord of Schools, man, he's a big boy. He's a big bad boy. Problem is I can't remember which red I used. So I'm going to have to figure that out in a minute. Could be this one actually, that's right next to me. Slaughter Red, I mean, the name suits, right? May as well start chucking some Slaughter Red on and see how it looks. Hey, Valentine! Lord of Schools in 11th will be fire! How come, Valentine? What are we? What changes are we seeing that's going to increase the potency of our Lord of Schools? Lucky Knife's first time doing OSL. Nice. How did you find it, Lucky? Tobias went shopping for some more Necrons. Ooh, some more robot zombies. What did you get? What did you end up purchasing, Tobias? And don't forget to click like if you've not clicked the like button yet. Helps us with the algorithm. Get more people so spiky. Like, look at my fingers just from holding it. Getting spiked by the Lord of Skulls. If you are 12 inches above ground troops, you get 1 plus... I think it's only like 3 inches, right, bouncing? Because 12 inches will be quite a long distance away, right? Why is my camera doing weird focusy things? Doesn't know what to focus on. Let's turn autofocus off, right? With the different terrain rules and the focus on melee, I think I'm in a good spot for Blood Angels. Yeah, especially with Blood Angels being in the release box. Great time to be a Blood Angels fan. And an Orc fan, although it's always a good time to be an Orc fan because Orcs is the best. Don't have to be too accurate with this red because lots of gold will be going over the top. However, it's good practice to try and paint between the lines, right? Something along those lines. But we shall wait and we shall see. I mean, it's going to sell a lot of copies, right? Here's an interesting question. Who here bought the last launch box? Whether that be the launch box or one of the 3 starter boxes. Did any of you guys pick any of that stuff up? That's the Leviathan box, wasn't it? The second one's not been released yet, Cacmaculus. How come? What's going on? Calgar showed me what it means to be Games Workshop's favourite. Absolutely carried to a draw. Nice. Who did you use the Vitrix Guard or did you use Terminators? Who did you partner Calgar up with? Lucky Knife got the one with the Termi Captain. Terminators and Infernus Marines. Yeah, I got the same one. 10th edition. Patrick, I only started last year. No starter boxes for me. Well, now is the time. Are you interested in this year's one, Patrick? Do they release the core rulebook and cards in a bundle? Well, you get them with the starter box. Ah, you use Blade Guards with Calgar. Nice. Nice, nice. I gave you 2 options and it was neither. Yeah, some of it will be unreachable, I guess. This is why some people do like sub-assembly painting. But I'm not that fussed about that. I'm not too upset if I can't reach certain bits. Not the end of the world. Still enjoyable. is still going to be an absolute beast on the tabletop, that's for sure. I got this guy for my birthday like 2.5 years ago. So I've had him quite a while, and as I say, I paint him every time we hit another 100 subscribers. We do another stream painting this guy. And is everybody watching entered in the competition? The giveaway this month? Have a little look in the Discord for the competition if you are not entered yet. Yeah, that's it. That's what you have to do. Although Patrick's already entered, I think he's just showing you what you need to type. Yeah, so you have to use that command that Patrick just used. Exclamation mark Olmaph 500. There you go. You are in. And the draw is on the 27th. Valentine is correct. So you enter your name. There are currently 24 people now, including Valentine. So pretty good chance of winning. Thank you all for entering. In fact, we've had 2 previous winners in the chat today. That being Cacmaculus with his aeroplanes, and Bouncing with his Gorkanaut.
Hey up.
Hey up.
Thank you for following my stream.
Thank you for following my stream. Thank you for following me. Thank you for following me. Foz4242, thank you. What? Thank you for following. Thank you for following. Foz, how you doing, sir? You good? Haha, easy W for the lucky knife. I like the positivity. I like the confidence. Yeah, last year we had one winner who didn't claim their prize. We had one winner who gave up their prize for somebody else. That was Average Dude who gave up his prize. He said, pass it on to the next person. Pretty cool thing to do, right? Although it would have been much cheaper for me to send it to Scotland than it was Germany. But we live and learn. Ha! Thank God for that, man. Yes, sir. Good old average dude. Passing on the prize, resulting in bouncing, getting a Gorkanaut. Let's carry on around this side then, shall we? Then I need to get in and around the tracks at the bottom. And then we'll do the little canister things and see how we get on. There's so much model to paint. But that's why we do it, every 100 subscribers. Get out the Slaughter Red. Haha, double it and give it to the next person. I wish I had the money to double it. I think 100 quid for a combat patrol. Doubling that would get you a Lord of Skulls. I think they're about 140 quid nowadays, Lord of Skulls. Something like that. How was your weekend? Not particularly interested in my weekend. But this weekend coming should be more interesting. I'm going to the football. So hopefully my team will win. Seeing my dad and my brother. My brother I haven't seen for probably 18 months. That should be interesting. Oh hell, sorry about your car. Yeah, no, I mean, I was quite annoyed at the time. The yeah, surprise pothole. And do you know the worst bit? So I was driving down to Tesco, hit a pothole, broke the car. On the way back from Tesco, the council turned up and filled in the pothole. So I was like its last victim. Kind of annoying. But at least nobody else will have to contest with the devil's hole. Too bad you're so far. I'm a mechanic. I'd have got it sorted for you. Yeah, Frankie. If you were in the UK, I'd be driving down to you to get some help. Although I think it will hopefully be fairly simple with a bit of luck. Probably just shock absorbers gone or something. It's just annoying because the car's brand new. Like, the car's done 7,500 miles and now I've got to take it into the garage. But such is life. Such is life. Actually reminded me, must check in on my bro, yeah. Don't forget, I mean, I've not checked in on my bro in 18 months, so I'm not the best reminder. Whoa, what piece is this? Tony Beeswax. Tony. This is the Lord of Skulls. Good to have you back in the stream, Tony. How have you been? Yeah, this is a big boy Khorne Demon Engine. The Lord of Skulls. Who have you guys got on Saturday? Don't know, can't remember. Oxford, maybe? But we lost against Southampton at the weekend, so we won't be getting promoted this season, but at least we can end the season in style. We had a hell of a lot of players out at the weekend. We've had quite a few injuries in the last couple of weeks, which isn't ideal. We did what your boys couldn't. We stopped Coventry from scoring. Wow, if we'd have stopped them from scoring, we'd have won. Last year, leaving an Avenged Sevenfold concert, I hit some already squished roadkill on the highway in my Miata. Since it's a low to the ground car, the damage was more than I like. Yeah, not good, man. It's not good when the car breaks from something that shouldn't be there, right? Hey, Ballistic! How's it going, good sir? Are you good? What have you been up to, Ballistic? How was your weekend? Tony has been good. That is good to hear. Slowly building my first army of Sororitas. So is that your first army ever, or just your first Sisters of Battle army? Good to see so many of you here today. Appreciate you guys checking my channel out. A lot of you I see every week, which is good. But if there's anybody here who hasn't been here before, fancies getting involved, chuck a message in the chat. And let's get this party started. Did I do that bit on the other side? I don't remember doing that. I did not. Ripped off one of the support cross braces on the underside, and I believe it cracked the front bumper. Oh dear, oh dear. That is not good. Oh, circular lots of big boy. Takes a lot of paint. I might need to buy another bottle of this paint before I've finished. Yeah, Patrick's a big Sororitas fan. I believe base coats are done now. Just going to dry brush silver over the black and metal parts. And then throw a wash over the bugger. And apart from the base, he should be done. Awesome stuff bouncing. Look forward to seeing it. Yeah, the trouble and strife of driving a lowered car, right? That's the price of driving an exotic car, you know it. Okay, so I've gone all the way around. To be fair, I need to do this bit at the bottom as well. We continue. Look at this. Daphne Olmaph pump, Daphne Olmaph pump. Do we get to see the grape? She's not here. She's in the front room watching TV with Catherine, I believe. Or maybe later on when Catherine comes to bed, she'll come creeping in here. I found her earlier on one of my actual shelves behind me. Just casually sat on one of my gaming mats. Nearing completion of the Hellblasters. Awesome, Escobar. Awesome work. Ground clearance of 1 fist tall. Nice. I bet you are a big fan of speed bumps, right? This is good music. You enjoying the backing track today, Tobias? Some instrumental metal music. That's what we like. I have a Nissan on coilovers that's about the same. Nice. What sort of Nissan are we talking, Frankie? Yeah, I'm going to get my guitar out in the next few days and make a load more tunes for my YouTube shorts. If you look at the Tyrannid short I posted earlier today, that has an instrumental metal song that has never been on any of my shorts before. Brand new, one of my brand new ones. I need to make some more. I want to have about 10 to put on a rotation to give the other ones a bit of a rest, as they've been on quite a lot of shorts now. Oh, there's a little bit there. Did I miss that? No, I got that. Okay, good. Good to see the good numbers on YouTube as well. If there's anyone that wants to get involved that hasn't done so far, give me a shout in the chat. Let me know you're there, especially if you are a fan of the plastic. Haha, 19 viewers hitting the big leagues. We've got Slaith in there as well. Are you painting on top of bare plastic? No, this had both an undercoat and then a wash. So, this is not bare plastic by any stretch of the imagination. But Slaith, good to see you here. How's your weekend been, my friend? You been up to much? You been playing some more Diablo? Or you back on the Fallout stuff? What have you been doing? Messius Brushius. Making a right old mess. But I'm enjoying doing it. What's the worst that can happen? You guys would probably call it a 180SX hatch. Okay. Nice. The Nid short was a banger. Yeah, I spent more time on it than the end product kind of suggests. But every time I do these things, I'm learning stuff. So hopefully we'll get on a bit of a roll with them. But I think... and it'll be the members versus Olmaph. And you guys can tell me which moves to make with which models. Maybe a bit of, you know, we'll see. See what happens, right? Bit of Tabletop Simulator if not. Maybe some other Warhammer games. Maybe some games that aren't Warhammer. Maybe I'll go and sit in the garden and we can have a bit of a barbecue. I don't know. But it'll be interesting. It will not be the normal, usual streams. It will be random other stuff to see what we can do on a Thursday evening. So it'll be every other Thursday starting next week. So not this Thursday. Congratulations again on 500 subs, mate. Well deserved. Appreciate that. Thank you very much. Paul Oldham. Hey, how's things? Things are good, my friend. Certainly getting there. How about you, Paul? How was your weekend? Have you been up to much? And we've got the one and only Black Sigil Studios in the chat as well. Black Sigil up in here, up in here. IRL stream at Bugman's. Yeah, could definitely do that.
Well. Congratulations.
Hey, super chat. My first ever super chat, baby. Well. Congratulations. Black Sigil, thank you, my friend. Look at that. That's awesome. Takes up my whole screen. My overlay is one big blue box with a 5 CAD. Yeah, appreciate that. How have you been? I saw that you were streaming at the weekend, but I was watching the boxer. How was your stream? I think one of the armies you were playing was Skaven, from what I remember. And who doesn't enjoy the Skaven? Tell you what, if there's a Skaven Old World release, I'll be jumping on that. We've got Ronin here as well. Ronin, what model is that? This is the Lord of Skulls, the Khorne Demon Engine. Are you a little bit of a fan of the plastic Ronin? Are you a Warhammer fan? Black Sigil with the super chat. Appreciate that. What a wonderful stream this is. Having a right good time. Starting my first army, Emperor's Children. Nice. What made you want to turn to the dark side, Ronin? And why was Emperor's Children your favourite Chaos army? Let's get some red in these canisters, shall we? Love the Slanesh lore in Warhammer Fantasy. Plus EC are pretty metal! Yes, sir. Who doesn't like a cheeky noise marine, right? Although orcs have got some... we were talking about this earlier. Orcs have got some pretty cool models. They have got a model called a Goth Rocker who plays the guitar. Which is pretty cool. But yeah, I do like Emperor's Children. I've only painted one of my Emperor's Children army so far. However, there will be more being painted on the stream in the not too distant future. I base coated them recently, so looking forward to painting those. And which models do you have, Ronin? Paul is good. Played my first game of Legion yesterday. Painting up some Black Sun Enforcers at the minute. Nice work, Paul. I look forward to seeing that in the Discord. Tobias, we should all get together and do an all-out war against each other's models. What a massive Armageddon-style war, Tobias. Could you imagine? 500, baby! Adam Cole. Boom. How are you, lazy? Oh, I've dropped my brush. I got so excited, I've dropped my brush and now my floor is slightly red. Nothing like slaughter red and a hardwood floor. Right now, 3 units. Noise Marine, Tormentors, Infractors, 2 Rhinos, a Demon Prince, and a few others. Do you have a Mauler Fiend, Ronan? Mauler Fiend is the one that I've painted. Such a cool model. Not yet. Well, if you've just started, it sounds like you've already got quite a good list. If you want to share the stuff you're working on, Ronin, we have got a Discord channel. You can type !Discord in the chat. You can come and join us. And also, there's a competition running in the Discord. Got a couple of weeks left to run, but you can win some free Warhammer. Barely have to do anything to win it as well, so that's a good kind of competition, right? Trying to see if the Defiler is available. Okay. Yeah, they've been quite hyped, haven't they, the Defiler? Been getting a lot of love recently. Hey, look at this. Con Artist has posted a Grey Knights kill team and a cheeky red Corsair. Nice. And Tommy Watson. Got the Shard. Oh, nice. Nice colour scheme. What made you choose that colour scheme? It looks nice. Nice to see it painted a little bit differently from the box art. Good work, good work. I like it. And you said you couldn't paint. Porky pies, porky pies. The Void Dragon. Yes, there you go. There's a link to the Discord. Let me just give you a roll so that you can see stuff. There you go. Take a look around. Did you write the background music? No, not for the stream. But the background music to all of the YouTube shorts is entirely made by me. I don't really know. I just liked it and it matches my army. Okay, so you didn't see it anywhere. You've got a homebrew paint scheme. I like it. It's a pain to paint, I'll tell you that much. Nice. Yeah, it's a nice model. Yeah, when they released it, like the new shards look so much nicer than the old resin ones. Concentration faces here. Yeah, don't mind that. Don't mind that at all. A very sore throat today. Me and my friend are trying to write a song together. Shit's hard. 0 XP writing songs. Well, if I can ever help. If I can ever help, Lucky Knife, you let me know, my friend. Shard. The new Shard of the Nightbringer looks so good. Yeah, I've got one in a box behind me somewhere. I also bought a Doom Scythe, taking my Necron list up to 2,000 points. So my Norn Emissary took me over 2k for my Tyranids. My Doom Scythe takes me over 2k for the Necrons. I honestly have no idea how many points my army is. Well, you can get an app such as... what apps do you guys use for list building? I got the one that Slow Rule was banging on about all the time. What's that one called? War Organ. I also use New Recruit. Is it New Recruit, I think it's called? Ah, Lucky Knife uses New Recruit as well. Yeah, nice. Yeah, you can get those apps. They're free and you can build your army list. Patrick uses War Organ. Nice. I want it to have the vibe of the song Brand New Kind of Blue, Golden Motel. Title is Making Summer Last. A silly summer song. Nice. I like it. So remember, if there's anyone watching that isn't in the draw for some free Warhammer or free Pokemon cards or whatever it is you want to get for free, take a look in the Discord, figure out what the keyword is and then type it into the chat. Or if you just want to have a little bit of conversation about plastic minis, feel free to do so. And if you just want to paint in the background or make in the background, you're more than welcome to do that as well. Thank you for being here. We are here every Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday, making and painting and opening packs of cards and stickers. I'll give him a go. Yeah, go for it, Tom. It's also good to see. Well, firstly, you can upload them into Tabletop Simulator, but also it's good to see like what points you've got, what areas you're strong in, what areas you may need to build in. Oh, I missed a bit. When do I not miss a bit? Kind of hard to get the angle. I almost need like a really short paintbrush to get in there. Actually thinking about it, I have kind of got that. Got these little makeup stick things. I wonder if I can get into the hard to reach areas with these little makeup sticks. Might as well give it a go, right? How many points is the dude that you have in your hands, Olmaph? I think he's a few hundred. I can find out. What would he come under? Lord of Schools. Ooh, wow. 505 points he is. I'm sure he used to be less than that. So you can't even use him in a 500 point game. That's a bit of a shame, right? Since I've been working 18-hour days since last Wednesday, got the day off tomorrow, and got a 750 point game with sisters. And a 2k point game. What? Both tomorrow? Wow, busy day for Patrick on the tabletop. Yeah, Eskimo. We're talking 505 points. Great success! Actually didn't go too badly at all. I'll take that. Yeet. Keep a couple of those to one side in case we need them. Lord of Schools is basically a knight. Yeah, he's a pretty thick boy knight though. Beyond Hope has joined the competition as well. Good luck, sir. 3 of those in a 2K game would be funny. Yeah. Chuck Angron in there for good measure. It's awesome to see so many of you in the YouTube today. Good stuff, good to see it. If anyone's new and wants to get involved, by all means, give me a shout. I do like doing these streams. Doesn't half make a bad day much better. Plus, you know I'll be here every Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday. Although there is a week in May where I'm on a tax course. So I'll have to move the Monday and Tuesday stream back that week. Well, that's not for a while yet, so we'll deal with that when we get there. Can anyone think of anything more exciting than learning about tax for 2 days? Tax course hosted by Jimmy Carr. If only it was a tax avoidance course, that would actually be useful. Evening, Gov. Nordic Baron, good to see you, sir. How are you? Taxes, so much fun to be had with taxes. Everything's bigger in taxes. Hey, Nordic Baron. Joining in with the comp. Good to have you in. Good luck. Oh, what have I missed? What have I missed? All gravy! I was going to say, not paying taxes course would be more interested. Yeah, for sure. Taxation is theft. Sitting at just over 2k points, and you've still got some to build. Nice work, sir. Nice work. So we can have a 2k battle. I think that would take us. I think we'd have to. It'd have to be a sleepover if we were going to do that. I think it takes me long to paint models whilst I sit here talking. You should see me on the tabletop. Bloody hell. I am not a fast-paced gamer. Speaking of, I've been watching snippets of The Last One Laughing. That show's amazing. Yeah, it's been doing bits, hasn't it? That TV show. Particularly the UK version now is doing very well. Can't type for toffee. Well, we get the gist. I speak Nordic Baron, it's fine. We should all stop paying taxes at the same time. That's it. If we used the power of millions of people. That's why they keep us distracted with the plastic. Welcome, class, to Tax Evasion 101. Crucify the government into submission. I like that as a statement. Check it out. Olmaph hits 500 subs. Immediately gets cancelled. Got too big for his boots. These canisters are filling up very nicely so far. Whoa! Grim Reaver! Straight into the Twitch chat! Look at that, we've got 20 odd people in the YouTube, but Grim Reaver wants the Twitch chat all to himself. Good to see you, sir! Are you a fan of the plastic? What flavour plastic do you enjoy, Grim Reaver? Good to have you here. Spiky, spiky, very, very spiky. Oh, nice! Grim Reaver, you've got some orcs. I made a song about orcs. You can see it on one of my YouTube shorts. You can also find it in the Discord. What drew your attention to the orcs then, Grim Reaver? And which ones did you buy so far? Such a shaky hand. And this energy drink has not helped. Oh, this thing's so spiky, man. My hands are going to be in bits. Good stream today. Yeah, we're doing really well on the numbers. Really well on people getting involved, which I really appreciate. We've even got someone in the Twitch chat now as well, which is good. My friend got me into the hobby, so I watched some videos. One of which said that orcs are half fungi. And then I did some more digging. Yes, when you destroy an orc, it just separates into spores, which then grow in the ground and create more orcs. Never-ending orkies. Hello all, Psychow, good to see you. Good to see you. To see you good. What are you painting now? This is Lord of Skulls. Could you show us Gilliman again? Yes. Let me grab him. Let me grab you the golden blueberry. This is the golden blueberry that we painted last week on the stream. Try and get the camera to focus. I know. Let me do a cheeky bit of focus. There you go. There he is. He's a happy chappy. I've still got some bits to do on him. But he's looking better than he did a couple of weeks ago. Anyway, we can't put him too close to the demon engine, otherwise there'll be trouble. But there you go. Why did you ask? Why did you ask for Robot Girly Man, Eskimo? They have the power to believe concepts into existence, or at least they think they do. As seen in the colour effects, yes. Red goes fast. Is this a war machine of the World Eaters? Yes, it is a demon engine. 505 points of corn demon engine goodness. Tom Watson, Robot Girly Man looks good. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. I was intimidated to paint him, but if you never start, you never try, you'll never know. So you may as well give it a go, right? Yellow go boom. Purple go stealth. Yes, sir. So which were the first models that you purchased then, Grim Reaver? Which orcs called out to you? Oh, I just realised we've got 16 likes already as well. If anybody else hasn't pressed the like button, who thinks this stream is at least not bad, then yeah, pressing that thumbs up gets us to new viewers, which means we get to have more fun. More? I don't know how I'm going to get all the gold on this. Hard enough trying to get the red on. You've got red on you. That made it worse. Let's carry on around the back. Easier to see around the back, right? I'm going to fill in a little bit of this whilst I'm here. Just because I can. So the red is Slaughter Red. It's a speed paint. I could be tempted to buy on a live stream if I get £25 off. Ah, you thought a painting competition? No, the competition is just a giveaway. You can win some Warhammer or Pokemon cards or whatever it is that you want to win. Take a look in the Discord for information on how to enter. Anybody want some free stuff? Who doesn't like free stuff? Hey, look at this. Beyond Hope's posted some stuff in the Discord as well. 28th birthday, Beyond Hope. Happy birthday, my friend. Bon anniversaire. Hey, you got Tyrannofex. What a happy birthday that is. Awesome stuff, man. For Orcs, I imagine something like Twisted Force as a song for Orcs. I actually made an Orcs song, Grim Reaver. Do you want to hear it? Do you guys want to play of the Orcs song? Let's find the Orc song, shall we? I thought it was on here. Ah, it's here.
Always better fun and win. Great is always the best. That's dead or not. Stabbings. More dagger. Dagger, 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 dagger. Go down, boys. Get cracking. Go down, boys. It's stacking, boys. Go down, boys. Get cracking. Go down, boys. It's stacking, boys.
There you go. That's the Orc song. Written and recorded by me with vocals from Lazy MIDI Painting. Very on theme for orcs. There you go, that's it. So yes, I like the orcs around here. I was thinking about making some songs for a few different armies. Could be quite interesting. I found a stomper that will become 60 quid. A 60 quid stomper, wow. Nice work. See, I'm hesitant on buying anything at the minute, in case it gets a resculpt. Otherwise, I'd be tempted to buy a whole load of stuff, as I always am. Orc song, woo boy. As the kids say, whoa. Yeah, slow Death Guard tune. Like a real, like, sludge metal. Yeah, that'd be cool. I might down tune my guitar as far down as it will go. Do one for Space Marines. Yeah, I feel like Space Marines would be like some like cheesy pizza pop punk. I must stop grabbing onto this by the bits I've just painted. Made a bit of a mess. Yeah, I like the idea for the Nurgle stuff. Although that means I'm going to have to paint some Nurgle, so I've got a video to put with it. If any of you want to do guest vocals on a track, by all means, step up like Lazy Mini did. Send me the vocals and I'll do the rest. Haha, Votan, dwarf metal. Nice. Yeah, I hardly know anything about Votan. What can you tell me? They've got some pretty cool minis. They're just too mini minis. They're short, Very short. Does that mean instead of a 1 minute long short, it should only be like 20 seconds? So a short for the short kings. Black Templar is Sabaton. Man of War or something. Yes, sir. That'd be cool. You have a great unclean one. Morty time, yeah. Morty needs to get some paint on him for sure. Beyond Hope is learning how to growl. So I'll throw some vocals in for the community to hear. Yeah, that'd be cool. Let's get some growly Nurgle lyrics from Beyond Hope. That'd be nice. Votan used to be Squat in 40k Epic. Nice. What do you know about Votan? Very little. Pretty tough for sure, just move a little slow without transports. I like getting him stuck in the middle of the board. Nice. I like it. Hey mate, you come to say hello? Come on then. Got people waiting for you. There you go. The Daphne emotes are out in full force. Hey, Grim Reaver joined the competition. Good luck, sir. That's it, you stick your arse straight into the Lord of Skulls. Hey, the real star has come to see her loyal fans. That's it. That's it. The fluff ball is here. Nice doggy. Bless you. Bless you, Daphne. She likes the world eaters, that's it. Usually she sits on Tau. As long as she doesn't start licking the paint, we're all good. Hey, Benza from Sweden. Currently painting some Adeptus Custodes. Captain General Trajan. Awesome stuff, Benza. Good to see you. Are Adeptus Custodes your first army, or are you big into the plastic? Thank you for getting involved. Ramstein for Krieg. Yeah, which bands fit which armies the best? What do we reckon? Finally, a Custodes enjoyer. Yeah, we don't get many Custodes around here. I thought they were human clones, not Xenos. Oh, multiple Swedes in the chat today. I like it. Multiple Swedes. Good stuff. Cat Maculus is stressed because of an exam. So you're going to go and draw a little bit. Yeah, you do whatever you need to, my friend. I'll be here if you want to leave the stream on in the background, lurk and draw, you're more than welcome. Still salty about that defeat to the Custodes. What's up, matey? Go on then, get down. I need to paint the Lord of Skulls. You've had your 5 minutes of fame. It's the only reason you guys turn up, right? And now she's got all this fluff all over the Lord of Skulls. Yeah, Benza all the way from Sweden. Do you have any other armies, or are you a one army kind of guy? For Nurgle, Scars of Your Disease by the Agony Scene. Nice. Sisters Nightwish. Yeah, something like that would be good, right? Benza's first 2k point army I've made. One army kind of guy, good one. Yeah, I've heard these mythical creatures exist that only have one army, right? So what made you decide to get Custodes, Benza? Do you like the shiny gold? You attracted to the shiny? Been painting on and off for 10 years. Nice. Thousand Suns, Nile. Good shout. It's a good shout. Necrons, Russian hard base. Yes, sir. Why not? I can definitely imagine the Necrons doing a Slav dance, right? Grim Reaver is currently a one army kind of guy. And if you have to pick one army, Orcs is the best. Raven Guard, definitely Chemical Romance. Yeah, for sure, right? Benza has a bunch of figures. Well, if you'd like to share them in the Discord, Benza, just type !Discord in the chat. You'll get a little link. You can come and join us. We stream every Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday. So you've always got a place to hang out and do a little bit of Warhammer. And we stream basically 6 till 9, although usually past 9. And in Swedish time, what's that? 7 till 10 maybe? You an hour ahead or 2 hours ahead in Swedenland? Diddle-a-diddle-a-boo, diddle-a-boo. Who doesn't love red and gold? Well, yeah, I guess so. Chaos Space Marines, Cradle of Filth for Chaos. Nice. The Necron Gopnik, there you go. Grim Reaver bought his first box of minis 2 days ago. Awesome. I look forward to seeing them in the Discord, Grim Reaver. I look forward to seeing it. Look at this. Nordic posting some old school 90s metal Eldrad next to the more recent plastic release. Nice. And remember, there's a giveaway in the Discord for anyone that hasn't entered it yet. Ultramarines have to be Coldplay or something. Nice. Batch painting Necron warriors with you in the background is now my favourite routine. Nice one, Tobias. I have some of the old Necron warriors with the little green plastic bars in the guns. Did you move stream time 1/2 hour ahead? Yes, we are moving to 6 o'clock starts. That is the plan. We'll probably still finish about the same time, but I'm going to try and get on a little bit earlier and just see what I can achieve in that extra half an hour. So today we started at about 6:15, something like that. We've had a lot of people in here today. We've had a lot of good chats. People subscribing and joining the Discord and stuff like that. And Grim Reaver, if you were interested in subscribing on my YouTube channel, that would be super helpful. Plus, you can enter the competition on YouTube and Twitch, so you can get 2 entries. Nurgle has to be Cradle of Filth. Okay. Ian Watson joining in with the which army is which band chat. I like it. I like it. Any band decided for the Blood Angels? What do you have in mind, Grim Reaver? Have to go, unfortunately. Nah, no worries, Tobias. Always good to see you here. Sure we'll see you again soon. It's been a productive Monday indeed. Yeah, we're working our way through the Lord of Skulls, getting him nice and painted. Lots and lots of red. We've still got like an hour left of the stream, so I'm sure we'll get loads of red on this guy. Heavy Guttural Growl is on Music Talk. Nice, I appreciate that. I'll have a little listen after the stream. See what we can do with that. Yeah, if anyone wants me to sample any of their vocals, I can even put it on the on my little soundboard thing here, so I can click buttons that go like this. That was a Lazy Mini on the soundboard. If you want to be on my soundboard, just let me know. Send me through a clip of you, and we'll chuck it on there. And I will be receiving green primer from my friend who doesn't use it or plan to. Ah, you're going to go with a green primer for the orcs. Okay. Should make things a little bit more simple. Olmaph, how long have you been painting? So I've been painting on the stream since July last year. We started off 1 day a week and we worked it up to 3 now. So, you know, I'm not an expert painter, not even that good of a painter, but I enjoy doing it. And I like giving other people a place to paint. And it's good to grow this channel and get these people around so we can all talk about all the different stuff and tips and have the fun, which is nice. What's the favourite model that you've painted, Benza? And can we see it in the Discord? If I may throw my hat in the ring of band. Streaming. I had a big pile of minis that I never had time to paint. So I thought, if I stream every Wednesday, then I know I'm at least going to get a few hours of painting done every week. And that first stream got about 6 views and 1 like. And then I built it up. I threw in a Monday as well. And then a Tuesday, and now I do Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday. And from next week, there will be members only Thursday streams as well. So we'll see how we get on with that. As I say, I'm on a tax course in May, so that'll cause a little bit of disruption. But so far this year I haven't missed a single stream, so you know you've always got something to look forward to on a Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday. That's why we're here. Temple of the Dog was a super group in the late 90s with Chris Cornell and Eddie Vedder. Really? Ah, nice. I'll have to look into that. Sounds pretty cool. But yeah, chuck stuff in the Discord. And don't forget to throw something at that like button as well. It's not moved for about 20 minutes. I've seen all these people come and go. And some of you little buggers haven't pressed the thumbs up. How dare you? Their most popular song is called Hunger Strike. Okay, I'll check that out. This stream has been really helpful, not only for painting, but it really feels like hanging out with mates during the week. Great for my mental health. Awesome, and you've got curry as well. Man's living the dream. What curry have you got? Oh, I won't mind a curry right about now. Although I'm always happy to eat a curry. It's been a while since I had a curry, actually, thinking about it. Enjoy your curry and too true. Always love to chat with you and everyone around here. Nice, Beyond Hope. Appreciate that. You guys are very kind. Where is the link to the Discord? Yeah, there you go. Tom just activated the bot. It will give you a link. You click on that. You come and join us. Take a look around. Get involved. Just like Dagoth did earlier and Grim Reaver did as well. Beyond Hope has chucked the song in the Discord. Nice. The more stuff we get in there for me to check out later on, the better.
Hey up, we got a new subscriber.
New subscriber, baby! Thank you for the sub. Thank you for the sub. Thank you. Thank you for the sub. Leonardo Mendeville, thank you. Ooh. Yeah, boy. Appreciate that sub. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. We got Cthulhu in the chat as well. Is that the Lord of Skulls? Yes. 505 points of corn-flavoured goodness. Are you a collector of the plastic, Cthulhu? What kind of plastic have you been collecting? for me. So I'm sure your models look lush. Yeah, just type ! Discord in the chat if you want to join us. You'll get a link. Benzo has just joined us. Looking forward to see what he posts. Honestly, I just saw an AdMech Combat Patrol one day with some friends, and I thought it looked cool. World War I steampunk kind of thing. Yeah, pretty cool, man. Do you have Belisarius Call by any chance? He's a pretty cool guy, right? Pretty interesting. His books are pretty cool. I highly recommend Gene Father, where he butts head with Fabius Bile. I do have a Fabius Bile model. I haven't painted him yet, though. Got him for Christmas, Fabius Bile, which is pretty nice. But yeah, jump into Discord, Cthulhu. It would be very nice to see Cole. So what's on the horizon for Cthulhu then? What is up next in the model purchasing or making or painting department? Oops. A little bit messy, but it'll do. Right, so we finally got some red across those two containers. I've been meaning to read Gene Father. Sounds wicked. Does it have an audio book? Arnold on Like Patrol, 19 likes. Says 20 on my screen. Thank you all for getting us up to the... We like to get 20 likes in a stream if we can. Hey, we got Baronk. Baronk is back in the chat. Good to see you. How have you been? Hey, Cap Maculus. We could arrange something, sir. If you're doing the A350 special edition. Yeah, let's work something out. You tell me if you get it, and we'll work something out. Just finished base coating another Ballistari. The Chicken Walker. Nice. These are all things that'll be cool to see in the Discord. 22 now, nice. Thank you, Arnold, for encouraging the likes. What are you up to this evening, Arnold? Other than printing some Star Trek stuff? Printing the Enterprise? I can't see Cthulhu in the Discord yet. I'm looking forward to seeing some AdMech. We don't see a lot of AdMech in the Discord. I'm old, fell asleep. Haha, awesome. Nice work, Arnold. Off to the land of Nod, I like it. If you want me to send a picture of... yeah, I want to see all the pictures. That's why we're here. And what I'll do soon as well is I have the domain for olmaph.com. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab loads of pictures from the ozone and make a little Hall of Fame type thing in the olmaph.com. So if you guys are interested in having your stuff on olmaph.com, then we can do that in the future. Cat Maculus, I have your Discord so I can message you, mate. Yeah, nice one. Appreciate that. Hey, Cthulhu is Paul the Mole. Good to see you. Good to see you in the Discord. Look at this. Do you know, fun fact, on the same day we hit 500 subs on YouTube, we hit 200 people in the Discord. And now we have even more. Lovely jubbly. Baronk's been working on their word bearers. Building up a good force of chaos dudes. Nice. I like it. The cup has to stay limited. Yes, you are one of 3 people other than me that has one of those so far. Although it will be included in this giveaway as well. Hey, look, Grim Reaver. Hosting the Orc Combat Patrol. Nice. I like it. I do like the Orcs. I do like the Orcs. Thank you for being in the Discord, and thank you for sharing the pictures as well. Always welcome. If anyone ever wants to share their models in the Discord, you are eternally welcome. Right, more red. Always more red. The fun bit is as well, once I've finished all the red, then I need to go back over it with more red. But every time we get 100 more subscribers on the YouTube, we do a full stream of painting the Lord of Skulls. So eventually we'll get lots of paint on this guy, little by little. Little by little. Oh, the camera's following me again.
We got a new subscriber.
Oh, new subscriber, baby! Pavel, yeah! Pavel, subscribe! It's Pavel, thank you very much for subscribing to me! Yeah, boy! Thank you very much. Thank you. Good to get all these new subs today. Appreciate this. Baronk, I think I'll do all Chaos armies as word bearers. Like, get some Berserkers and 8-bounds, convert them a bit. Do the same with all 4 legions. Nice. Look forward to seeing that, my friend. Ah, Catmaculus has got to go. Good to see you, Catmaculus. See you again soon. Corn cares not from whence the red flows. Yeah, boy. Itsy Bitsy Spider in the Discord. Let me have a look. Wordbearer seems like a cool army to have. I'm just reading through the first Heretic, and those guys are kinda insane. Oh, that's a very realistic looking spider. Die Spinner. Hey, I can see myself in the background. I'm famous. Nice, look at that. Creepy crawly. And we also got the Sprue Goo Flesh Cloak. Nice. Nice work, sir. Looks filthy. 'Cause you're filthy. Grim Reaver. Ew, looks disgusting. Just as Papa Nurgle requests. First Heretic is such a good book. Yeah, a few people have recommended that to me. Maybe I'll get it then. Because it's that's not the first time it's been recommended in the stream. Nice tuft work. That's what I say as well. Like I don't like the chaos stuff that's got skin. Like that's why I'm a bit put off by the new Defiler and the Mutilators. But Baronk, if flesh is your thing, you're the flesh guy. You've done an awesome job of that flesh for sure. Frankie's got to go back to work. See you guys tomorrow. Appreciate you being here, Frankie. Enjoy the Mechanicus. Trial and error is important. Yeah, it's like in life. If at first you don't succeed, I say it on the stream all the time. If at first you don't succeed, skydiving's probably not for you. That AdMech army is killer. Yeah, Stephen, I agree. It looks awesome. Very nice scheme, nicely executed, and in a very nice display case. I am my own worst judge, thinking of doing the mantle from scratch again. Dude, it looks awesome. You've done a very good job, my friend. Thoughts on Death Guard? I love Death Guard, my second favourite Chaos army. I have a great unclean one that we painted on the stream a few months ago. And we did a Blight Hauler not too long ago, a couple of months ago. In fact, we also did a War Dog, Death Guard War Dog not long ago on the stream as well, only a month or so ago. I have a whole shelf of Death Guard waiting to be painted. I like how free you can be with Death Guard. Make it look horrific. The more horrible the better. Haha, get your great unclean one out. Hey, look at this! Mateus Divinus. I am Slanesh, femboy Excrucius the Flawless, choir master of the Aberrant, champion of the Hex-clawed Phoenix Lords, guardian to the temple of the unsated Shriek. Nice to meet you, I'm Olmaph. How you doing, sir? You good? Death Guard is my dad's favourite army. Is your dad Papa Nurgle himself? Yeah, we got some. Death Guard got some really cool models, right? And we like the rule of cool around here. Get your great unclean one out. Let's have a quick look at the great unclean one. Ooh. Again, like most of my models, it's not finished yet, but you can see the gist of what we were trying to achieve. First time I'd ever used a rust paint as well. So you can see the rusty sword. I like rusty spoons. Imagine that thing charging towards you on the battlefield. Good God. There you go, there's my great unclean one. Thought I'd shut the window once I remember. The people I know who also play have vastly different favourites when it comes to armies. Yeah, that's always good. There's a little bit of something for everyone in Warhammer, right? Whipped him out as requested. There you go. Looks very sickly. Always happy to get the great and clean one out. Why ever not? And I'd be more than happy to see your guys' great and clean one if you ever decide to get one. You can get one with the AOS Spearhead magazine. if you sign up to the premium version of that, the Great Unclean one is one of the premium models. Which is pretty cool. Pretty cool. Oh, have you played Baldur's Gate 3? No, I have not. Is it any good? If it is good, what is it that you like about it? Let me know. Give me the info. Benza, 5 more pictures in Discord. Let me have a look. Hey, put them in the right place. Good stuff. Not like Cthulhu. He just puts them wherever he wants. Hey, look at this. Ah, some poxwalkers, right? Ah, they're awesome, man. Very nice. Ah, and that's Stormcast Eternal, right? A bit of AOS, I like it. And some little scarab swarm as well from the Necrons. So do you just get models that you think are cool then, Benza? Rather than one particular army, you just get the cool stuff? I like that. Rule of cool, I can get behind that. For sure. The Great Unclean one reminded me of Thizabald Thorn. Ah, okay. Very much enjoy Baldur's Gate. Well, when I do the members only stream starting next Thursday, maybe we'll play a little bit of Baldur's Gate. Always looking for suggestions of things to do. I'll do it again. Nice. I like it, Cthulhu. I like, however people want to get involved, I appreciate you for doing so. Ooh, Baronk. What's that, a Demon Prince? That looks nice, done a great job of the wings. Nice work. Grim Reaver, I love how there are so many options in roleplay, build and clothing equipment. Yeah, for sure, man. Yeah, Baldur's Gate's had a lot of positive reviews, right? So Benza has bought lots of cool stuff and is now making their first full army. Nice. I like it.
Hey up.
Hey up.
Thank you for following my stream.
Thank you for following my stream. Ooh. Thank you for following me. Thank you for following me. Grim Reaver. Thank you for following me. Thank you very much, Grim Reaver. The bot has told me that you have followed. So we take a little journey through the warp. I appreciate that very much. Hopefully that means we'll see you again in future streams. Every Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday. Now you've got a place to work on your orcs. And then inevitably buy more plastic and more different armies. Lots of paints. Then you need places to put them. So spiky, man. Haha, the 3rd Legion breaks any opponent. Belisarius' call has no source compared to Fabius' bile. Big shout there from Mateus. Yeah, I have a Fabius bile, but I do not have a Belisarius call. It's nice to see someone taking their time with painting. Whenever I watch edited videos of painting models, I always feel like I'm so slow. Dude, it takes me ages to do anything around here. Because I'm just enjoying it, right? I'm enjoying the process, enjoying talking to you guys. And we talk about all sorts of stuff around here. Whether it's music, food. Yeah, music and food are 2 of the big ones. But we'll talk about whatever you want. People have spoken about cars, and I get to learn stuff because you guys are experts. I've had a big chat with a guy in Poland about farming. He's got his own farm and he comes in the stream. So yeah, pretty cool place to hang out, even if I do say so myself. Just pretty relaxed. Haha, those are fighting words. Yeah, Mateus with the fighting words. I take 8 hours a dude. Polish potatoes. Yeah, I think that's what he does, actually. Maybe some cereals. Not seen him for a while, so it must be busy on the farm, that's what I think. I have to agree, Fabius played Call in Gene Father. Ah, okay. When are you kicking off the season with some golf then? Maybe that's something we can do on the members only stream. Little trip up to the driving range could be fun. I don't know, I've still not managed to get around to it yet. Hopefully this week I'll go and swing some clubs. Have you managed to play any golf, Eskimo? I have no shame in admitting that the journey through the warp actually scared me a bit and I dropped my Tyrannofex. No way, really? We've done several journeys through the warp today. Every time the bot tells me somebody has subbed, followed, tipped or joined as a member, we take a little journey through the warp. Eskimo played 18 holes on Friday. First round of the year is always savage. Yeah, I remember my first round after COVID lockdown. I paid more in lost balls than I paid to actually play. I think I lost 6 balls on the first 9 holes. That was atrocious. Worst round ever. Stop by to tell that the comfy atmosphere you made here is wonderful. Thank you, man. Canary. Lovely, lovely words. Really appreciate that. You are more than welcome. Thank you for being here. Beyond hope. Hardcore zoned out and then snapped back with the trip through the warp. Nice. Matthias, I can't golf. I'll just caddy and drink the entire time. That sounds good to me. Probably more fun. What would be your drink of choice, Matthias? What sort of drinks are you a fan of? The best part of golfing is drinking. Nice. Walking 18 holes with the bag on the back is demanding. Yeah, that's true as well. I do like to get a buggy. Oh, actually, I've got a I've got a motorised trolley. Problem is, in winter, sometimes they make you carry them, don't they? Though I don't really play in winter, to be fair. I used to when I first started playing, and then got fed up of being punished. My bad golf was punished even further by the terrible weather. A motorised one, nice. Yeah, they're not that expensive. Interesting. I've got some strawberry beers in the cupboard. Or a good Kir, which is a mix of blackcurrant cream with white wine. Wow. Barong. Crazy drinks. Sake and karaoke. Yes, two of Japan's finest exports, right? Four canisters done. Pineapple beer? Bloody hell. Orcs are all the drinks mixed together. Who is Fernet Branca? Psychow makes their own moonshine. We call it Tuika or Palinka or Raichu. Isn't that a Pokemon? Mustache, things to do tomorrow. I appreciate you being here, Bouncing. Good to see you. Hopefully see you tomorrow. Make it with different fruits. Sour cherry, apricot. Oh, nice. I do like a bit of cherry. 90% ABV for the Noise Marines. Oh, wow. That's it. Yeah, Noise Marines can hear the flavour and taste the sound. Admech is dark rum, just like the one they sell at Bugman's at Warhammer World. The Omnissire's lubricant. When were you last at Warhammer World, Cthulhu? Is that a long trip from where you are in the world? Raichu, the evolution of Pikachu. So yes, a Pokemon. Do you have a favourite Pokemon, Grim Reaver? A couple of weeks back, went with some friends to play on the tables there. Ah, so are you UK based then? If you just nipped up for a little play on the tables? I think this stream is the most likes I've ever had on a stream, so appreciate you guys for that. Thank you very much. Awesome work. So we'll carry on with this guy tomorrow. Coventry based. Ah, top of the league Coventry. Nice. I'm from Derby, so not too far at all. I can get to Warhammer World in about 45 minutes. So I've been there quite a lot. Son of Odin! Yarr! Joins the stream right towards the end. Good to see you, Son of Odin. How have you been? How was your weekend? My favourite Pokemon is Golisopod, which is also my profile picture in Discord. Awesome. Yeah, we open this week. So we open some cards at the start of every stream and stickers at the end of every stream. Today we opened some Pokemon. We pulled this Raticate, and all of the Pokemon cards that we pull we give away. So once the binder is full of hits, or we get to 1,000 subs on YouTube, we will be giving away every single one. And as I said, we opened stickers, and at the minute the sticker album we are doing is the Warhammer 40,000 Warriors of the Emperor. So let me grab a couple of packs of stickers. And we'll see how much closer we can get to completing the sticker album, which will be pretty cool if we can manage that. How was the weekend? Too short? You? Yeah. Always the case, Son of Odin, right? Ah, Beyond Hope, a big fan of the wheat beer, right? Fits the Black Templar. Nice. Appreciate the sincere sadness. That's what I feel every day. We're all in the same grey boat. 10-hour workdays suck, but at least I'm off every Friday. Yeah, and at least you get to catch the end of the stream, which is always good. Ooh, loyalists. Icky. Well, you can get some... for example, you can get Necrons in here. You can get Eldar and stuff like that, so we'll see what we get. I sense at least 3 new stickers. That'll be awesome. We average about 1 new sticker at the minute, so 3 would be great. Tom is going for 2 new ones. Anybody else? Any advance on 2 or 3? I'd be very happy with 2 or 3. So you get 4 stickers per pack and 1 card. So let's see what we get. Ooh, very shiny. Oh, there's Reboot Gilliman. Rebute. Hey, would you look at that? Hi, Marshal Helbracht. See, you've spoken about the Black Templar Beyond Hope so much, you've managed to summon Helbracht himself. Okay, pack number 2. 4 stickers, 1 card. Let's see, let's see. Oh, there's some Necrons. That's a duplicate, because we've got all but 1 Necron sticker. And that's a duplicate as well, because we have all of the Space Marine helmets. Storm Raven gunship, I think that's a duplicate. So we need 2 of the wolf houses, or companies as they call them. Ah, that's pretty cool. Look at that. Chapter Master Kaivan Shrike of the Raven Guard. Floating along, listening to My Chemical Romance, having the fun. I don't think I've got that card. However, I recognise all of these stickers. So, we'll put them in some sort of order. But what's at least good for you is those of you that haven't been here before or haven't seen the sticker album. You will at least get to see what it looks like. Get to feel that little bit of nostalgia from when you were a kid opening football stickers or Pokemon stickers. Digimon stickers, Star Wars stickers, wrestling stickers, whatever it might have been. So, here you can see we are missing sticker number 1. On this page, we are missing Gilliman's face and the bottom right corner of the Throne World. And here you can see Rabute Gilliman, Robot Girly Man. That is a duplicate. So, first sticker, duplicate. Number 63. Let's fly through and figure it out. The Book of Salvation for the Dark Angels is a duplicate as well. Got any garbage pail kids? Not today, unfortunately. 96 is one of the wolf houses. The House of Wolves, as I call it. But before we get there, we'll check to see W4 and W19. So W19 we already have. It's not looking good, guys. Storm Raven gunship, also a duplicate. I only need, as you can see here, these are all of the different companies, or the House of Wolves as I call it. As you can see, the Drake Slayers is a duplicate. Uh-oh. What is this catalogue? So this is a sticker album from Panini. You may have collected football stickers once upon a time. Star Wars stickers, Pokemon stickers. Well, this is Warhammer 40,000 stickers. You can pick one of these up on eBay. They're not very expensive either. So you can see here, another duplicate. So we only have one sticker left. We may have no new stickers at all. Which is, in fact, we don't have any new stickers because this is the Necron one. Oh dear, oh dear. No new stickers today. The wait for sticker album completion continues. That's not ideal. But that's how we start and end every stream. We open a couple of packs of cards at the start. Today it was Pokemon. We open a couple of packs at the end. Today it was Warhammer 40,000 stickers. But we have loads of stuff. So we've got these, which are Age of Sigmar trading cards. So we've got loads of these to open at some point. We've got some Yu-Gi-Oh cards on the way and all sorts of stuff. So we do collectible cards and stickers, and in the middle we do loads of Warhammer. And hopefully you guys have enjoyed it today. It's been really fun for me. As you can see, we are at the end of the stream. Nice meeting you. It's also nice seeing a European that doesn't just bump EDM. No, I'm more of a guitar-based music kind of guy. I play guitar. If you listen to any of the shorts on my channel, all of the music on all of my shorts is entirely made by me. All the guitar, the bass, the drums. But as always, super appreciate you guys being here. Everyone that's got involved, everyone that's sat in the background painting and making, everyone that's in the Discord, everyone that's entered the competition to win some Warhammer or win some Pokemon cards. And if you haven't entered that competition, go check out the Discord. All the information you need is in there. And hopefully we'll see you tomorrow, because we stream every Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday, 6 till 9 UK time. But you guys have been absolutely awesome. Have a great rest of your day. I'll hopefully see you tomorrow or Wednesday or in the Discord. Ciao for now.